Hi there, this is Spectre Cosplay with Nerd Caliber, and I'm here with
Kikiyama.
So how are you enjoying Otakon so far, Kiki?
I'm having a very good time at Otakon so far. This is my first out-of-state con. I'm actually a resident of Florida and flew up here for some friends that were like, oh, you gotta come. Packed this baby in, showed up here, and I'm having a great time.
Alright, speaking about this baby, how is it constructed? This is very amazing.
The story is pretty good. Friends of ours wanted to cosplay Borderlands. Most of the female characters had been taken already, so I thought, oh, Tannis, I can't do her. Tiny Tina, oh, I'm too tall. We joked around, oh, you should do Ellie. Well, I was helping some friends move, and we found a couch in the local dumpster, tore it apart, it was pristine, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to happen, and thus the fat suit was made from a dumpster couch, and to try to portray the proportions that the character has in the game.
Alright, wow, that's a very nice way to do it. I wouldn't have thought of that. Alright, so a little more about the construction. Yeah. So it's a fat suit over, is this leather or?
This is pleather wrapped around some cardboard and a lot of hot glue. Interestingly enough, the nuts and bolts on the costume are actually what's holding it together. A couple nights before MegaCon, we freaked out because we broke the overall clamps that we were going to use, and in a panic with a lot of tears, we started going through the garage, found some nuts, jammed them in there, and used washers and bolts to hold up the costume. So I think that's pretty neat that a mechanic character is having their clothes held up by nuts and bolts.
Alright, very interesting take on that. So you say you're from Florida, so what kind of conventions have you attended in Florida?
I've attended MegaCon for the first time this year, which is where I premiered this costume. I've attended cons such as Chibi Paw and MizuCon as well. And in general, I've just started going to cons. Before I went to college in Florida, I lived in places like Alaska due to the military. There weren't any conventions up there, so I had my own little anime crowd in high school, and we would have our convention every day at lunch, and that was about it.
Alright, so you're new to conventions, you said. So how do you like conventions? Do you like the atmosphere of the conventions?
I find I can learn a lot, at least with cosplay. I come from a theater background, and I never got to learn a lot of costuming, so I enjoy the fact that I can come to a convention and I can go to wonderful panels and learn so many things that even just to go and find on YouTube. Yes, tutorials are everywhere, but to even spark the idea of, oh, I should use an invisible zipper, let me go YouTube tutorial that. It doesn't exist in your mind until you see it, someone else recommend it, and at conventions I enjoy that very much. So.
Alright, so what other conventions are you attending the rest of the year? Are you attending any more big cons like this?
I am planning on hopefully attending MagFest up here due to some friends. I will definitely be attending MegaCon 2014, and I'm hoping to premiere another alternate costume of this character for you fans out there, as well as a Soul Calibur costume that I'm working on. So.
Last question, do you have a fan page that people can follow your work at?
Yes, actually. I have a fan page at www.facebook.com/Kikiyama Cosplay. That's K-I-K-I, A as in apple, M as in mom, A as in apple, cosplay.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time, Kiki.
Thank you.
This is Spectre Cosplay with Nerd Caliber signing out.